Hello and welcome back to Everything is Fanfiction, where we talk about everything fandom and fanfiction alike. I'm your host, Noel, here once again with my co-host, Miranda.
Miranda, the great fan fiction connoisseur.
This is your intro.
Because I've been in so many different fandoms.
You collect them all like Thanos collects Infinity
I'm the
Stones.
Thanos of fan fiction.
Oh my gosh. Do you want to give your disclaimer before we get started?
Yes. So quick note for all my he, she's, theys, and gays. Today we will be discussing Harry Potter, but that does not mean that we support in any shape or form J.K. Rowling and the horrible, disgusting things that she stands for. We stand with the transgender community and the LGBTQIA plus community. Just wanted to let you guys know.
That was wonderful.
Good?
Wonderful. Also, did you know that they're like currently, when we're recording this on AO3, there were 514,309 Harry Potter fanfics.
Honestly, I'm surprised it's not even more.
It's just gonna keep growing too. I mean,
well, because there's so many different, which we'll get into, but there's so many different like pairings.
Well, and there's also the fact that people cross over.
Oh, cross genre too. Yep.
Because
there's crossovers.
I was looking for Taylor Swift fanfics one time, and there was a lot of Harry Potter, like Taylor Swift in Harry Potter world. I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
Also, we didn't announce that spooky season.
Yes, it is. We are starting off spooky season.
Ooh, spooky season. Fun fact, spooky season is my favorite. No, winter's my favorite season. No, spooky season's my favorite season.
I enjoy spooky season way more than I enjoy winter season. And
I love winter.
I'm a December person. I'm a December baby, so like it's kind of sad that I don't like my own season. But there's a lot less disappointment in spooky season.
I live in California on the West Coast, so you gotta be cuffed up during spooky season if you want to go to any of the...
Doxing yourself yet again.
That one could stay. That's Brad. That's okay. Brad.
That's what?
California's got... Yeah, we've got Universal Horror Nights.
Huge.
We have Queen Mary Haunted Harbor, which is coming back this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go because that's the best haunted attraction. We have Not Scary Farm. So many. We have Six Flags, which will not be going because Six Flags. Anyway.
And Disney. Doesn't Disney do stuff?
Disney does like the after hours, like Halloween. Oogie Boogie's Bash, but ooh. Disneyland's just so expensive and it's so over. Not that Universal isn't, but yeah, I don't know. Disneyland's more.
I would go to.
And also, you do not need to be cuffed up. Don't take my word for it. You can go with your friends. You can go with your family. Don't be ashamed. You go out and you get spooked.
Have fun the way you want to have fun. All right.
Exactly.
Don't feel shame for how you have fun. With limits.
Yeah.
I always have to say that because I fear about
consensual fun.
I always fear about child predators. They're like, oh, I have fun that way.
No, consensual,
we're not talking to you.
Legal fun.
Yeah.
Consensual legal fun.
Exactly. I used to go to
get scared by a scare actor.
The spooky season Six Flags in New Jersey. And it wasn't that impressive.
We don't claim Six Flags in California.
Oh, really?
No.
I don't know too much about that tea.
Yeah, no, you don't. It's okay. We don't need to get into that.
Okay.
I'm a universal purist.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm very dedicated. I'm very dedicated to spooky season. If anyone wants to have a discourse with me, go ahead and start it in the comments.
I have no idea about any of that lore.
Go ahead and drop in the comments. I will have a discussion with you. I love to talk about spooky season.
I can just see you fighting in the comments With some of the people were like, Six
Wait,
Flags is
listen,
better.
I don't care what you say. Queen Mary is the best.
They're all
Listen, quick, really quick before we move on.
okay.
The Queen Mary is actually haunted. You can't top that spookiness for anywhere else. Okay, I'm
Wait,
done.
the Queen Mary is
Oh,
part of Universal?
no, Queen Mary is its own thing.
Oh. Then why are you
Because some people argue that Universal is better than the Queen Mary. And I disagree.
see, I'm so out of
Mm-hmm.
the loop.
Because you're not a Cali girl.
Because I'm not a Cali
Insert
girl.
California girl.
We're unforgettable
We're
Daisy
gonna get like
Dukes.
copyright claim.
Bikinis on top. Um,
You can sing that. You're not California girl. I can though, and you know who can? Marley can.
well,
Marley is my dog.
Marley, I feel like would do a great rendition.
She's an angel. She's beautiful. She can sing.
There's so many songs I can't sing then, like California Love, and California Girls.
Love. Hotel California.
I can't remember. I was like, there's so many, but that's the only two I could think of.
Yeah, Hotel California.
Oh yeah. Hotel
There's a
California.
lot. We have a
There's a lot.
little more of an obscure one. There's Hate LA by Rudy. I like that one. I do hate LA. Traffic's really bad. Anyway, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. We're gonna start off the spooky season talking about Harry Potter. It's
Ooh.
magical. It's got all kinds of creatures. It's quite spooky. I was watching it this morning and I was like, why are they letting 11-year-olds be in the like, why is the punishment putting 11-year-olds in danger in the woods in the middle of the night?
No, but listen. Not just that. They say you are forbidden from going into the forest, and then they're like, but you got detention, so you're going into the forest. So
No,
make it make sense.
no, and
Make it
then
make
they're
sense.
trying to find a creature that's killing unicorns.
Yeah.
Like that's their task. Like what? Anyways, and you know it's always a popular Halloween costume, so
I have, in
it's
fact, dressed up
perfect for spooky
in the Harry
season.
Potter costume. 2 years, 3 years,
I didn't have like
and my undisclosed job
a
that no one will ever know
you're gonna dox
because I'm
yourself.
not costume myself.
You're gonna dox yourself yet again.
No, I
Redacted.
said undisclosed
Um,
occupation.
but I never had like an actual Harry Potter costume. But my mom bought me like a Harry Potter robe one year for Christmas. It's a Gryffindor robe, and
I never got the robe.
I have a
Sorry,
wand. Huh?
I never got the robe
You
or the
never
wand.
you never got a robe or a wand? How do you have the costume?
No, I have. My sister went to a undisclosed private school, and so I used her
Oh.
private school uniform. My friend got me a tie, and I wore glasses. Wore past tense. I have LASIK now,
Oh wow.
and I had the scarf,
Mhm. Oh nice.
and I did.
You just DIY'd.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Nice.
Not too hard.
I have a bunch of Harry Potter shirts. Or no, I have two, and then like a sweater, and I'm not wearing any of those because they're in storage. But I was
I
like,
have the Quidditch sweater now.
oh nice.
Shout out to Marcella, my girlfriend. She got
Nice,
me the sweater.
nice.
And I have a Gryffindor sweater. I have a Gryffindor beanie now.
Oh wow. One
Yeah.
of my
I'm a
friends
Gryffindor,
from
so I
middle
have a
school
Gryffindor.
knit me
Oh, sorry. No.
one of my friends from middle school knit me a Gryffindor Hunger Games type beanie in middle school.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I got mine from Universal. It was
nice.
cold, and I was not dressed for the occasion, so
So you
I
just
treated
gotta,
myself.
yeah, just gotta
Yeah.
do with
I
what you
have the
have.
Gryffindor official scarf and the Hufflepuff official scarf.
Oh wow.
Because when I was younger, I was I would quiz into Hufflepuff, and then I got older and I got more
Brave.
argumentative or brave. And
Well,
now
because
I
that's
only
what they
trust Michigan.
describe it as. But yeah, I guess argumentative is is the way to go.
I'm not as, in conclusions, I'm not as nice as I used to be.
That's just what life does to you, man.
It's you until you're a Gryffindor.
Beats you up until you're a Gryffindor or a Slytherin.
I will not be a
No,
Slytherin. You can, sorry, Slytherin. No hate,
Slytherin.
no shade, but that's not my vibe.
Yeah,
Marcella is a
which
Slytherin, Gryffindor. Well, no, Gryffindor, Slytherin.
which is annoying because most of the people in the Discord are under Slytherin right now. Oh no, it's Ravenclaw.
Red flag. Oh, red flag.
Red flag.
Red flag.
There's quite a few in the Slytherin. And I was like, I don't know why, but y'all do give Slytherin vibes.
Flag on the play.
Um.
Flag on the play. Are we gonna promote the Discord?
I mean, I'm not promoting it.
Hmm?
So like, if people want
You
to
guys,
follow the Discord, I'll link it or join the
just if you
Discord,
guys
not
would like
follow.
to, you
Interact.
guys want to talk to us
Yell at
outside of
us.
this little podcast, have a little discourse with us about any of these topics that we're
The
discussing,
episodes that are coming out.
which I'm sure people will have a lot of opinions because there's no way that everyone's gonna be like, "Yep,
Totally
facts."
agree with
There's gonna
everything
be
you're
some stuff
saying.
where like they're stupid.
No,
What
because
is wrong with them?
with two hot takes, I agree with most of the things that they say, and then they're always mentioning these hate comments. I'm like, where?
What?
Who's doing
Who's
this?
hating on
Tell me who. No, just kidding.
me?
Um,
Please be gentle with me. I am sensitive. Be
uh,
gentle.
I can't hear that phrase without thinking about this thing my brother used to say about how if he was a hooker, he'd have this saying that please be gentle, I'm a rental.
Please direct all your comments, uh, angry comments to Noel.
Yes, I can handle it. No one's as angry at me as I am. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into the Harry Potter of it all. Since we've discussed what we own of them. Oh, I also have a coffee mug that my mom bought me that like the lid was like you can't really keep anything in that thing because the lid would always leak. But there was one time that my mom's husband's mom was visiting, and she lives in Florida, and so she was gonna bring stuff from Harry Potter.
Ooh, sorry.
No, yeah, Florida sucks. She was gonna bring me a gift from Harry Potter, over there, from the Harry Potter world. I think it's over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yep.
she was gonna bring me a gift from there, but my mom's husband said that I don't like Harry Potter,
So you never go.
and so I never got anything from there. But like I started wearing my robe and my Harry Potter shirt, and I was drinking out of that cup that I never drank out of. Just
I
to
have a
prove a point.
butterbeer cup that they kept,
Oh, nice. I haven't tried
and
that.
I'm gonna go see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child this year when it comes to the Pantages. If it's
Oh,
the
that's
last
right.
thing
There's
I
a
do.
play. I
Yes,
forgot that
there
there was a
is.
play.
Although some people
That was also a
say
book
that it's
too,
like not
right?
canon. Yeah.
Hmm.
Some fans don't claim it as canon, even though it was written by she who shall
Shall
not
not be
be
named.
named.
The Voldemort of her own series.
Yeah, yeah. And if
Uh,
y'all ever want to read the books, I would recommend thrifting because they're always at the thrift stores and you don't have to give her any more money.
that's true.
Small biz, promote the small business.
Go to your local thrift store and find the Harry Potter books. Can you get
Yeah.
them on PDF? I don't know. I haven't tried
I'm
that.
sure you can. I'm sure someone's done it
Mm-hmm.
because we don't want to give she who shall not be named any more money.
That's fair. That's very fair. Speaking of the books, as much as I advocate for people to read the books before going to the movies, I didn't read these ones. I know. I know.
Boo.
I know, I'm a hippopotamus and all that.
Ooh.
But my mom did buy me the first three when I was like fifth grade ish, but I was illiterate, as we all know, until Hunger Games. Like I really tried. I think I made it past page one, and could not get through
But
the
you got
book.
so far,
And no, I got
so
so
far.
far. I think I got like the thank you message, and I was like, oof, this is too much for me. No, I remember the way that she describes kind of like the beginning. I remember the first few pages a
The
little
begin
bit.
the first page is just talking about Privet Drive and like where Harry's living with his
Yeah,
family.
yeah, that's what I remember.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's not too much on the first page. You gave out really quick. You tapped out really quick. It's like if you were boxing
and I
and your
remember.
opponents like step in the ring and you're like, "Whew, I'm out." You're like, I'm done.
Listen,
I got you win. You
listen.
win.
I was illiterate. I couldn't
No
stay for it. And then
excuses.
I remember like friends of mine telling me to change every word from Wan to Wang, and I couldn't get
Okay.
far enough to get to Wan being in the stupid book. It's not stupid, but
Opposite of me. I was a very introverted and like kind of socially awkward kid.
mhm.
And so reading was kind of like my little escape. So I always had like my nose in a book, which I don't know what happened. Now I can't even focus long enough to like read a chapter of a book, but I used to
that
read books like they were water.
that ADHD,
ADHD,
ADHD
ADHD. It got stronger.
got stronger.
I'm a
Yeah,
big advocate.
yeah.
ADHD.
I need to get tested for so
See,
many
if my
things.
ADHD and me were in a boxing ring, it's like a giant, and I'm just like a tiny little like stick person, and
Oh
it's
no,
repeatedly punching me.
oh no. Or it's just sitting on you completely.
Yep. It's like when like a big person like puts their hand on the forehead of like a small person,
Oh no.
and the small person's just like running at them and like
And
swinging their arms. That's
swinging,
me.
yeah, swinging back and forth. Like,
And
I'm
then
gonna get you, I
the
swear to
big
God.
person.
And then your medication is supposed to be the referee, but it's like not stepping in.
My referee is on sabbatical. It's on vacation. It's I'm taking a few weeks off.
It's in like the corner just smoking a cigar. Like, you
My
got it.
referee is yeah, not
Um,
refereeing.
but I wanted to know what are some of the details that are important for people who have only watched the movies that the books like that are included in the books but didn't make it to the movies.
Um, a lot of it's just like the way personality is like portrayed. I personally feel like Hermione's also she's like kind of like soft in the movies. In the book, she's
She's
like
soft.
unhinged. She's totally unhinged. She like traps Rita Skeeter in a jar
Oh my god.
when she's a bug, and I don't think we ever find out if she ever gets out. So I think Hermione's like committed like
Murder.
a pretty vicious murder.
Jesus.
Harry's a lot more competent in the book. Ron, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Ron in books or movies, so I cannot really advocate for him.
That's
Honestly,
okay.
there's just like a lot of like detail, like the universe is pretty intricate, and with
Mhm.
movies, and I think we've talked about this before,
Mhm.
we're only getting what we see at face value versus like in the books, we're getting like that internal monologue, we're getting like
Mhm.
the detailed descriptions of like what's happening around us.
Yeah.
And so I always think that there's always just going to be like some type of disconnect. And I'm always going to advocate for reading the books because they're always going to be better than the movies.
Well, that's
But
true. With like even with movies and shows adapted from books, they might add like props to have those little details in there, but it often goes over people's heads unless they've read the books to
Yeah.
really appreciate
I
little
will say
details
that
like that.
The Harry Potter movies do stand pretty well on their own.
They do.
I will say that. Yeah. So I say that I won't like trash on them
Mm-hmm.
because I think that they're really good. I just think that the books are a lot more intricate and like
Mm-hmm.
detail oriented,
Yeah.
but we're always gonna miss that stuff if you're translating something from page to screen.
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like they do stand a lot better than like the Hunger Games movies because I feel I've tried to watch the Hunger Games movies just like, you know, not thinking about the books, and I can't help but like think about how much is just not there, and it makes me sad. But this is not the Hunger Games episode. This is the Harry Potter episode, so we won't get
Hunger
into all
Games
that.
episode is so good.
Was so long ago because it's October now.
Oh, well, it's still gone. Still gone. It is a distant memory. Distant
uh,
memory.
like it's like almost like it was last week, but not really.
It is a it is a bird in the wind. Period.
Bird in the wind.
Don't come at
I
me,
don't know if
Noel.
I've heard that.
Do
um,
not come at me.
I'm not coming at you. I'm just got questions.
We're gonna square up.
uh,
Square.
well, clearly I'm a lazy fighter. I'll see you in the ring and just tap
And I am relentless.
out. You'll be punching the air. And I'm just, all right, I'm good.
No,
I'm like,
please
nope,
no.
I'm good. You're getting ready. I'm like, this is all right. Anyways, my second question: how involved were you with the fan fiction side of the whole fandom? I read a couple of Harry Hermione, but I wasn't too invested in their fan fiction. And there's this fan fiction by a writer that is no longer active and has since deleted their account. Tara Gilsby wrote this fan fiction called My Immortal. And I was wondering if that one was as famous of a fan fiction as it was made out to be to me, because they were like in the Discord in the House of Chaos. They were making it out to be like this huge thing that everybody knows My Immortal because it's famous for being terrible.
No, I don't think I've heard that one. Or I've read that one at least.
Wow. So you never suffered through ebony, darkness, dementia, raven ways, adventures of being gothic?
No?
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 So funny, as I anticipated you not knowing about that.
Me not knowing about the My Immortal thing?
Yeah. That's the thing I just said was
Why are you
scripted.
acting so surprised?
What?
Why are you acting so surprised I didn't know about it then? Fake,
Because I
fake.
scripted it.
Oh my God. You scripted my surprise?
Yeah.
Horrified.
Well, because I was genuinely
Horrified.
questioning, like, is it as famous as it was brought out to me? Because every time I've talked to people that have read Harry Potter fan fiction, I've mentioned it, and they're like, oh, I've never heard of that. I'm like, then why is everybody making a big deal to me? Because there's literally, they sent
No.
me YouTube videos talking about it. They sent me all kinds of information. I was like, and then they made me read it to them.
Oh my God. Wait, so who's the pairing again? It's
So I asked, well, the pairing I read was a lot of Harry and Hermione because when I finished binging the
yeah, and
movies,
I'm in that fandom and I've never heard of that one.
Harry and Hermione.
No, I've never. Yeah, I'm in the Harry Hermione. Like I'm a Harry
Oh
Hermione
no,
truther. Come at
My
me.
Immortal isn't Harry and Hermione. My Immortal is
Oh,
a OC, but also,
oh, original character.
yeah, as an original character, but
For my
also,
friends who do not know all the little lingos.
yeah, but also Draco and Harry. But she's also homophobic, so she.
What?
No, it's crazy.
It's a Drarry and she's homophobic.
Yeah.
The author's clearly internally struggling with
No,
some stuff.
we'll get into that in a little bit because I'm gonna read you a snippet of it.
Is
But
the author J.K. Rowling?
oh my gosh, um, unfortunately no, because it's so much worse than that. Uh, but the what I was reading was Harry and Hermione stuff. Whenever I finished binging the whole book, not book, the whole movie franchise, and I was just asking how involved were you in that side of the whole fandom?
Uh, like the specifically like the My Immortal stuff?
No, just in the whole Harry Potter fandom, fan fiction.
Um, I was pretty deep into it. I read quite a bit. I was only reading like the Harry Hermione,
Hmm.
and then the pandemic happened, and I was left to my own devices, so I would go back and forth between Harry and Hermione, and
Hmm.
then I started reading Hermione like reader insert for a little bit,
Oh wow.
which led to my the what's it called? The fixation with the oh my God, what's it called?
With reader,
When you no. The thing that was on TikTok, the where you're like
I'm trying
what's
to
it called?
trying to think, but I'm stuck on your train of
Shifting,
thought.
shifting, shifting,
Oh, shipping,
shifting,
shifting. Oh,
shifting,
shifting. Oh
shifting.
my
It
God,
led to me
shifting.
trying to shift to Hogwarts for a full like while during the pandemic.
I do have some a shifting playlist. And there was a Harry Potter one in there.
Yeah, I was trying to shift for a while.
Hmm. Everybody was trying to get into a new reality. That's why it was so popular on TikTok. Uh, so that led you to shifting. See, fan fiction. It takes us on journeys, man.
Yeah, it does.
Ugh.
It really does.
And then, what would you say was the most popular ship? Because from my perspective, I saw a lot of discourse over how Harry and Hermione should have been endgame in the movies and in the books. And I don't disagree.
Honest?
And then I've also
No, yeah,
seen
oh, go ahead.
stuff. I've also seen stuff with Draco and Harry. Like a lot of people talking about how they should have been together. I'm like, why? Um, and then of course Hermione and Draco because Emma Watson. That's that's the right one, right?
Was what?
She plays Hermione, right? I don't know why I can't remember. Emma
Yes, Emma
Watson.
Watson plays
Okay,
it.
thank God.
Yes.
I don't know why. Like for a second, I was like, wait, that's not the person who plays Hermione.
I don't know. Emma Watson is.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like Emma Watson, she had admitted to having a crush on what's his face?
Yeah. Oh my God, what's his last name?
I'm hearing Hiddleston and Holland, and it's not
Yeah, no, it's not that.
it's not them. Tom, and I'm hearing Tom Riddle. I'm like, that's not it either. But him, Tom guy. No, I'm just kidding. Somebody's gonna kill me for that one because I know he has a huge following. Felton.
Belton. Yes, I would not have gotten that.
Mm-mm, no, that was not any of the names that was coming up next to Tom.
Mm.
But yeah, with Tom Felton, I know that that she had a crush on him, so people were like, "Oh, Hermione and Draco." Um,
Yeah.
but outside of those ships, I don't really know much. And then of course, you have the mistake of Hermione and Ron, but we don't
Hmm.
not I don't support that, so I ignored that. But what would you say was the most popular of any of the Harry Potter ships?
That like personally I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, personally I think it's the Harry Hermione because that's all I read. But I know within the fandom the Draco Harry is very, very big. Draco Hermione is also very big.
Mm.
I would say those are probably the two biggest fandoms, honestly.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
it's and they're all Hermione because
Yeah.
Hermione they're just like, we want better for you, girly.
Hmm.
But I don't know
But
how Draco's any better for.
no, I don't get it either.
Yeah, yeah, and I remember
Because he's,
during quarantine, Draco popped off with his
oh yeah,
fandom.
Draco talk.
I got scared. I was like, I didn't mean.
Draco talk.
What did I like? What did I like to get here? Unlike,
Yeah,
tell me.
I
But
don't get it.
yeah, that's all the questions I have for that. Do you have any other things you want to add?
Mm, no,
No.
for that topic, no.
Oh, all right. Or no, like in general for the Harry Potter.
For the Harry Potter topic in general,
Yeah.
um,
Anything you want to touch on before we get into the fics?
no, I was, the shifting one was a big one, but we kind of got into that already.
Yeah, I only found
So I
like
think we covered,
a couple videos where like it was like a playlist essentially. It was just like a 6 hour long video of just all these
yeah.
songs and then like random noises also in the background of it to like help you shift. And it comes
No,
with a
had
script.
I had some of those too. On TikTok, there was like a girl who sounded like Emma Watson, and she would do like I
Mm-mm.
don't know, like voice things, or
No.
like she would like talk. Yeah.
No.
And there was one that was to help you with your shifting.
I get creeped out when people talk like other people. Like there is the one who sounds like Elizabeth Olsen, and but she just doesn't naturally sound that way. She does it, and it freaks me out. Every time one of her videos pops up, and then she's like doing her mannerisms and everything, I'm like, you don't need to do this. The Just Ashley freaks me out too.
Oh, that one creeps me out. No, I don't like that one.
Talk about spooky season.
Yeah, no, I don't, that one I don't like.
These girlies are are pulling off Halloween all year long, and not in the way that
Yeah,
I want.
that one trips me up.
Yeah, nothing scares me more than those things. I can sit through the worst of the worst horror movies because I mean, just they're typically just bad. Um, that horror movies don't scare me. People like that scare me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't like because it's been so long that I've like actually read the stories.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't find like a specific one that I like, but I did remember that there was like a topic that I like to read a lot of,
Mm-hmm.
and it was always in the Harry and Hermione like shipping universe,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like they would be I don't know, they were like a like soul bonded or something, like through magic.
Mm.
And I really liked reading those because I don't know, I would like read them and then like Ron was always the villain in them and he would like try and sabotage them.
Well,
And
soulmates is always an
yeah,
interesting topic. Um,
I like the soulmate like trope.
the trope. There was one
Yeah.
soulmate story I refused to read that was for Hunger Games, but and it would always pop up whenever I was like deep diving for fics I haven't read yet. That's when I refused to read.
Hmm.
It was because the pairing, like the soulmate pairing. I don't think they got together. I don't know. I didn't read it though, but it was uh President Snow was they like everybody's born with this mark that of your soulmate, and President Snow had the same mark as Katniss's. I was like, I don't like that.
Ew.
I don't
What
like.
do you mean?
Yeah, it was Katniss and President Snow, and then like
Who was writing a Katniss Snow fan fiction?
I
That's
don't
like
know.
writing a Harry Voldemort fan fiction.
That probably exists. Um,
I'm gonna hold on. Wait, gonna look it up. Give me a minute. Please continue
which
speaking.
one are
I'm
you gonna look
listening.
up? Which,
Harry
oh
Voldemort.
my god. There's fan
Harry
fictions for
Voldemort
everything.
AOC.
There's like, isn't there like a Satan and God fan fiction? There's I mean there's a story that's not fan fiction, but it's about COVID, about somebody falling in love with COVID. Like somebody actually is making money off of that. Um,
Good.
but yeah, it was just that one fic that I refused to read, but I would read the I'd get caught by the title because I think that it was like a good title, but the description, I'd read it and I'm like, oh, not this one again. And so, uh, uh, everybody has a mark or like
Oh
at
my god,
certain.
I found one.
Oh, you found one. Of course you would. I'm telling you, there's ships for everything on fan fiction. Um,
I won't name drop the
the author,
story because I don't, or the author because I don't want them to get like attacked. But
but
the
exists.
description is Harry is removed from the Dursley family when he is 8 years old and enters the wizarding world a few years younger and a lot wiser. He discovers a surprising dark heritage and develops goals that do not involve vanquishing a certain dark lord or becoming the chosen one. Adopted into the Black family, Harry will fight against the expectations that he is to defeat the Dark Lord and instead dedicates himself to protecting the dark legacy that has been left to him. Eventual Harry Potter slash Tom Riddle.
Oh my god.
Slow burn.
When I was looking up descriptions for the description game, I did find one that was something similar to that, but like Voldemort had taken in Harry and raised him.
I mean, I guess that's not as bad,
But him actually dating
but
Tom
not
Riddle
very
is
good.
crazy.
I mean,
No,
I
that is
don't,
insane. Yeah, no, I
I
never
don't ship it.
read the Hunger Games one, but like I would see it all the time. I'm like, get away from me. It was something like the mark would appear when your soulmate is born, and he's like 72, and she's just. I'm
Ew,
like, why? Why? Anyway,
that's has that person like seek therapy.
we may never know because I'm never finding that fic again because I'm not going back to the Hunger Games. I'm not going back. He can't make me.
Oh my God. I found another one.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna read you the tags that came in this one.
Oh no, not the tags. The tags scare me the most.
So I'll start slow. It
Okay.
says extremely slow burn, I mean it. Dark Harry Potter,
Mm-hmm.
conflicted Harry Potter, uh, overpowered Harry Potter,
Oh no.
enemies to lovers in the
Oh
truest sense
god.
of the trope. I mean it, they really do hate each other. Eventual fluff, manipulation, Harry Potter being an idiot, hate sex,
Oh no.
a whole lot of yearning,
Yikes.
Slytherin politics, masochist Harry Potter,
Oh
slow
no.
descent into darkness.
Oh no.
Uh, Harry falls for his Horcrux trope with a twist.
Oh dear lord.
Bottom Voldemort, bottom Harry Potter,
What?
top Tom Riddle.
What? What? Why? Why is there a threesome?
Yeah,
And two of the people are the same
the
person.
same person. It's like when people say that
Wanda and
Wanda's
Scarlet
different
Witch.
from the Scarlet Witch, but
Mm-hmm.
she is the Scarlet Witch. And so they try to like personify the Scarlet Witch.
No, I really don't like the separation of Wanda and Scarlet Witch. I'm like, is
Yeah, I
like
don't get it.
like it made sense when you did it with the Lee and Wanda, two very different characters,
Mhm.
two very different
Played by the same
people.
person, but
Huh?
different people in like their own universe.
Yeah,
Played by the same person, I
played
said.
by the same person, but they're two very different people.
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch and Wanda, literally the same entity. They are
I
one.
honestly think I've also seen people ship Harry and Snape together before. And that's also disgusting.
That's. It reminds me of this TikToker
Oh,
who
wait.
makes
I'm
all.
sorry. Wait. No, really quick. I left out probably the one of the biggest ships in the Harry Potter universe. It's oh my God, what's their ship name? It's Wolfstar. It's Sirius and Remus. That's one of the biggest ships.
Why?
I completely forgot about them. They're a very big ship.
Why?
People support them very much.
People love the game. That is so funny that a lot of the ships are gay, and it's by she who shall not be
J.K. Rowling.
named.
Trash.
You said it.
Trash. Sorry. You can bleep me out.
No kidding. I can't bleep you out.
No cuss words. No cuss words. Just see in the sense that
Just J.K.
he who
Rowling.
shall not be named.
We're
Now you
bleep.
said it.
Now I said it. Now I get bleeped.
Now you get bleeped.
Um,
Everyone's bleeped.
everybody do the flop.
What?
I said everybody do the flop.
Oh my God, no, listen to this one. Alternate universe. That's AU, which means alternate universe.
Oh no, you found another one.
After his wand was broken,
Oh
Harry
no.
decided that the Horcrux hunt could never succeed, and if Voldemort was going to win, what the world needed most was him softened. So he offered a peace treaty with marriage to Voldemort, and as pure of faith as he could.
No, not the marriage of convenience.
To Voldemort. No, it's a pure faith. That means he's feeling it. He is feeling it.
Well, that's the part of marriage of convenience is that you eventually
Fall in love.
fall in love. But he's
I
doing
do
it as
like
a
that
peace
trope, but I
treaty
don't
for the
like this one.
world.
Yeah, I don't like this one. I like that trope. I don't like it here.
He's all, I'm gonna save the world by taking back shots.
Why is Harry the bottom? Why is Harry the bottom?
Uh,
For Harry. Justice for Harry 2024.
he's gonna, he's gonna,
2020. Okay, well, I found
he's
another
gonna
one. I
save the
found another
world.
one.
He's gonna save the world.
This one
Okay.
This one comes with a little like transcript from the story. Are you ready?
Oh my god, those
Are
things
you...
are why it was so hard for me to do the description game because like obviously a movie's not gonna have a scene in the
like the
description.
transcript?
Yeah. So,
No.
anyways.
Listen to this one. Listen to this one. Potter hissed under his breath, and he yanked away Voldemort's hand as if it pained him. Don't touch me. You have to stop this. This is... Potter's face inched closer to Voldemort, and the boy's hand on the cloth of his robes tightened as they gazed into each other's eyes. Something sparked between them, and before they knew it, passion ignited between them like a forest fire, burning and all-consuming. Or, in a world where Harry Potter and Lord Voldemort enter a room full of scarlet mist, they exit rather, change, shall we say. Don't worry, things are going to go well. For them. For everyone else, well, they're stuck wondering how this all happened. That makes two of us.
The Scarlet Mist was actually rainbow.
One of the tags in this one is meanwhile those two are off frolicking in the meadow somewhere and planning their marriage.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh, dear
Dirty Talk
Lord.
is one of the tags.
I
Oh no, one of the tags is greeting kink.
No. I.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no, one of the tags is
No.
Sirius's quest to
Stop.
protect Harry's chastity.
Oh no.
Harry is a little bit of a whore for Tom. Why?
This is when fanfiction is bad for the children. I was gonna defend fanfiction in the sense that like if people want to grow up to be creative writers, it is a great outlet because you don't have to worry too much about character description because generally people just know who you're talking about, but and you can just like use the tools to just like make your story, but then stuff like that exists.
And then we wonder why
Why we need
fanfiction
therapy.
has a bad rep.
Uh,
Big reputation. Big reputation.
reputation.
Ooh, fanfic got a big reputation.
Ooh.
Also, there's also that theory that we have previously mentioned,
That Taylor Swift has written Harry Potter fan fiction.
which is
Oops.
the Remus and Sirius
Oh, is that what
with
the that is? That's right.
it's Wolfstar.
That is the
Wolfstar.
that's correct. That's right.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna bring up. So I'm bringing it back to my immortal.
Oh no, we're
And
not gonna talk about Harry Voldemort anymore.
uh, no, because I'm gonna do what I brought to the table. Um, which isn't any better. I probably should have anticipated like a conversation about Harry and Voldemort, because there is in within this fanfic there is a separation from Tom Riddle and Voldemort, and at one point Tom Riddle is running like a gothic shop to sell goth clothes, and then at some other point he's doing something else, and I think even Ebony dates Tom at some point because she breaks up with Draco because she found him kissing Harry, and that's gay, and she's not here for it.
What? Confused.
Yeah, that happens later on. This story is 44 chapters long. I'm only reading chapter
Oh
1 and
God.
2 because it's one page. To give you a little hint, a little preview into this. Not if anybody's read this, comment in in the in the box below. Comment in the comment section. Talk about it. It's crazy. Um, and I'm gonna include the author's notes because it's just, they're just too good. Uh, so chapter 1, author's note. Special fangs. Get it because I'm gothic. To my
Oh my God.
GF, you not in that way, Raven, aka Bloody Tears 666, for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. So Raven wasn't that great of an editor. Because there's a lot of errors. You rock, and it's spelled ROK.
Okay.
Justin, you're the love of my depressing life. You rock too. MCR rocks. ROX, by the way. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name, with purple streaks and red tips that reach my mid back and icy blue eyes like limpid tears. A lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. Author's note: if you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I
I don't know who Amy Lee
I don't know who
is.
she
Hold on.
is.
Please hold. Amy Lee. Oh, it's the singer, the lead singer of Evanescence.
Um, I I know one song. Wake
I know
me
one
up.
song. Wake me up, it's
Wake me up.
That's all I know too.
uh,
Sorry. Sorry, author.
I think there's one more song, but other than that, yeah. I'm not. Oh yeah, actually, My Immortal is an Evanescence song. I've learned that recently, but this is 3 years after I've read this story to the group chat. 2 years, 1 year. I don't know. Anyways,
I was not there, so I don't even know.
yeah. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was because he's a major effing hottie, which I don't know why you wouldn't to be related to. Anyways, I'm a
Wait, was
vampire. Huh?
he actually say effing or is it the actual like
It's the actual
full curse?
for full curse that I don't want to have to bleep out later.
Oh, okay.
Save me
Noted.
some editing. But she does actually use effing a few times. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm
Stephanie Myers?
the seventh year. I'm 17. Who?
This might be Twilight. This might be the first draft of Twilight. This might literally be the first
First
draft
draft
of
of
Twilight.
Twilight. I never read that either. Oh, maybe we should add that to the thing.
I
Um,
can leave a
Twilight
comment down below if you'd like us to
for
do an
season
episode on
2.
Twilight. I was obsessed with it in middle school. I did read all the books,
Oh my
watch all the
god.
movies,
How's that not in the pipeline? How's that not
have
in the
an
map?
obsession with Robert Pattinson. I didn't read fan fiction. I just read the
Uh,
books. I was literally not in the fandom. I
well,
only liked like the canonical
if you watched the
material.
50 Shades of Grey, then you watched fan fiction.
I
Um,
had never read the book.
well, the 50 Shades is the fan fiction
I
of
think
Twilight.
yeah, I think I watched the 50 Shades movie once because my friend forced me to go. And we watched it with her mom and grandma, and it was the most uncomfortable
Oh
experience
no.
I've ever had in my life.
It's one thing when you're with your grandparents and your mom, but it's a whole another thing when you're with somebody else's.
I remember wanting the chair to just like
Just
swallow me
yeah,
whole
I
so I
understand
wouldn't
that.
be there.
But
I'm sorry, continue with your.
probably gonna have to talk about that pipeline. Somebody did this whole thing about how I'll get into it later, um, on another episode. But okay, so I'm a goth. In case you couldn't tell, a lot of these are in parentheses, by the way, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic and I buy all of my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. She had the sense to not wear black foundation.
Oh my God. If you if you were able to see me, you would see like just like my hands over my eyes because as a writer, this is excruciating to listen to, especially if they're all in parentheses. It's
Uh,
fine to have asides. I think they're awesome, but like to a point, to a point, people.
yeah, no, it gets crazy. It gets
The
worse
whole
in it.
thing shouldn't be like asides.
It hurt me to know that this was like so popular that people have actually uh tracked it down and re-uploaded it because it got deleted. So I was like,
Oh
wow.
my God, that's like the trials and tribulations story, which
Try
we will get into. Stick around if you want to hear the Fifth Harmony lore.
Oh, oh my
Fifth
gosh.
Harmony lore coming soon.
I'm gonna have to like hashtag everything that we're gonna stick around that people need to stick around for. Oh yeah.
No,
I
I
was
have a.
walking outside Hogwarts and that's just a sentence. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them. Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing,
Wait,
he said
I
shyly.
can't hear you. I can't hear you because you're not speaking in the accent. He's British.
Okay, they're both
Draco's
British,
British.
actually. Oh, I lost it. Hi. No.
It's like that little mixed
Ebony.
clip
Hi, Ebony.
of
No, it's so bad right now.
it's
What's
like
up,
the little mixed
Draco?
clip.
Huh?
Oh my God. It's like the little mixed clip of the girl they're asking her to do a Jamaican accent. It just sounds like
Duck.
nonsense. Yeah, I'm like, okay. I will not request the
I
accent.
don't know where that came
Please proceed. I'm ready. I will not interject for accent
Hey,
anymore.
Ebony. I shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing. He said nothing. He said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me and I had to go away. Ian, is it good? Please tell me. Thanks. Chapter
Are
2.
you are you talking to me? Oh, that was the author's note.
That was the author's note, yeah.
I thought you were asking about
Is it good? No.
English
Oh, my accent? No. Chapter
I was
2.
like,
Author's note, thanks to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me
no,
with
well,
the
let's be honest.
chapter.
Let's be honest. The author is not British.
By the way, preps, stop flaming my story, okay? No, I would do a Valley Girl when I would read this to the group, and I can't remember all the accents I used to do. I ended up getting into it. Like, I had different voices for the characters, too.
I, I can do a pretty good Valley Girl because I am literally from California, but I
Are
will
you gonna
let you
demonstrate?
handle that.
Are you gonna demonstrate for
Nope.
us? No, no, wow. Because I would say like I
That's
was
all
like
you.
the girl is definitely like annoying, but like it's always like when people do annoying people, they or annoying girls. It's always the Valley Girl accent. And I feel bad for the Valley girls,
Oh
but
my God. Did you hear that the Kardashians were at my daddy's restaurant this weekend?
oh my god, like
And
really?
like they totally look at me.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh,
Yeah, that's more like the Valley
what?
Girl.
You're crazy. Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yeah, it's that vibe.
I
Literally that vibe.
anytime I did that, people would get mad at me. They're like, "Don't you ever do that again."
Don't you ever do that again as someone from California. Only I can make fun of my state.
Only
You
you
can't
can
make
make
fun
fun
of me.
of California's Valley Girl. You're so mean. That one,
We're gonna square up, Noel. Square up.
is so funny because I feel bad when people talk to me with different accents. I will slip into them just in conversation. So I really don't like when people have like the southern accent and suddenly I can't stop
How
talking.
y'all doing?
How y'all
How y'all
doing?
doing? You doing good?
There's some people with some really thick ones that, oh my
Y'all
gosh.
want some biscuits and gravy?
Ew, that's disgusting. I need a caramel macchiato stat grande.
We
Um,
don't do that stuff around these parts. You gonna get. We only give steaks
comment down below
fresh
if we
from
should
the
do a
farm.
whole episode in accents. Chapter 2, author's note, fangs to bloody tears. Oh, we read that. All right. The next day, I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. Bottle. A bottle of
Coffin?
blood
What?
instead of a bottle of water. She woke up in my coffin. She's a vampire, remember? My coffin was black ebony, and inside, yeah, it's a black ebony, not ebony black. my
Man, she's really leaning into the ebony
yeah,
thing.
she's gothic. And inside was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out of my coffin and took of yeah, I corrected that. It's of took off my
Oh,
giant MCR t-shirt, which I use for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears and put my hair
really? I didn't think they were pierced when you said that you had four pairs
pairs of
in your ears
earrings
already.
and put my hair in kind of a messy bun.
Oh my God, it's giving Tumblr, early Tumblr
Early
days.
Tumblr, early Wattpad.
Oh God, messy bun
Messy
is the
bun
plague that haunts all of us.
was was the staple, and the orbs. My friend Willow, parenthesis author's note, Raven, this is you.
Willow like
Um,
Taylor Swift.
no.
Like my plans, that's my man.
Wake up.
The more that you
Woke up.
say, the less
I
I know.
know. The more that you say, the
Who do you
less I know.
say?
I love the
So that
memes
music
where it's
breaks
like math, math class. The more that you say, the less I know.
out. That's literally me
Yeah.
as a non-math person. I was gonna say my major, but I don't want to further talk.
Seriously. Uh, woke
You
up.
already know too much.
My friend Willow woke up, then grinned at me. She flipped her long waist length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. She
Oh my
put
God.
on her Marilyn Manson T-shirt with a black mini
Red flag.
with a black mini fishnets and and pointy high heeled boots. We put
That
on
sounds uncomfortable.
our makeup. It is uncomfortable. Parentheses, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner.
Oh
To
my God.
clarify that that's the makeup. OMFG, I saw you talking to Draco. OMFG, I saw you talking to Draco yesterday, she said excitedly. Yeah, so, I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. No, I so effing don't, I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied flirtily.
Oh my God.
Guess what? He said. What? Well, I asked. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. Oh my effing god.
Why is there a Muggle band in the middle of, of the wizarding world?
Because they're
Oh
gothic.
my God.
They fit in.
Oh my
Oh my effing god, I screamed. I love GC. They are my favorite band, besides MCR. Well, do you want to go with me? He asked. I gasped. That's the end of the chapter.
Oh my God.
And
I
then
have so many questions.
and to think that it only goes downhill from there.
Are you serious? That's the top of the mountain?
Yeah,
That's the peak. That's the best we can do.
this is the peak. This is the peak of the story.
And you're telling me that some of my fashion.
Did worse than this. Yeah.
Oh,
No. And then the author's notes get crazy because she gets in a fight with her bestie Raven, and then she kills off Willow, like
oh my
brutally.
God.
Um,
Oh wait. I have okay. Uh, join the Patreon to listen to us react to that.
oh my god,
Join the
yes.
Patreon.
Join the Patreon, and I will read every author's note to
We will
Miranda,
listen to
and
the
we'll talk
downfall of
about it.
Willow.
The what?
I will live react to the downfall of Willow.
Comment below, join the Patreon, and I will read the entire My Immortal for you guys.
And I'll sit here and live react.
I've suffered through it once.
I will
do it
collect
again.
another Infinity Stone
Another Infinity Stone.
of the fan fiction. Of the fan fiction world.
Your gauntlet that's already like stacked. You're like making a space for the for My Immortal.
I will forge another space for
Because it is like
for
a whole
that
nother
Infinity Stone.
subsection that like I found out about against my will.
I will make a second glove.
No. My other hand is a little too empty.
I will Tony Stark on both sides,
Oh my god.
which means I will die after I listen to the rest of that fan fiction.
Do the snap. Oh yeah, it's 44 chapters of just chaos, and a lot of them were short like that. So there's only a few on the repost of it where it's where it's only one chapter in the chapter, because that one was chapter 1 and 2, and then next you have like 3 and 4, and then it keeps on like doubling up.
What I'm hearing is it's a quick read, you guys. If you want
Yeah.
But if you want to read something better, feel free to go ahead and check out my page or the last page.
If you don't want to,
It's a little more well thought out.
if you don't want to find your 13th reason, check out one of our pages on Tumblr, Somewhat Great Expectations or Messed Up Fan,
Whoop, whoop.
for some sanity. All
Of course,
right,
if you're in the
well,
Marvel universe.
that's all I have. Um, Unless you want to do the description game, but we're at 1:15,
I
so
think we're good.
I think we're good too. Do you want to read out the closer?
Yes, I want to wish a very spooky Halloween to you all. Um, Go ahead and drop a comment if you have any Halloween plans. If you're in California,
Mm-hmm.
let me know if you're also going to all the events I'm going to this spooky season. Stay safe,
OMG meet
stay
and greet.
spooky. Yeah, meet and greet.
Talking about docking yourself.
I know, I'm really gonna talk to myself. I will not. I'm sorry, I will refrain from saying what day I will be going.
I'm always I'm saying to myself that if this thing goes popular, then that's when I'll let my family know what podcast I'm doing. But for now, I'm just like, oh, I'm recording podcasts.
Oh, mine will always be a secret. My family will never know.
They shall never know. All
They'll
right.
never know.